Everybody, Meriden Gaming here, and we are back for another live stream. Today is Thursday, what is it, June the 3rd. And yeah, today we're going to be playing more World of Tanks. That seems to be one of my favorite games so far, um, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. But today, I mentioned in the live stream yesterday that I was going to be using the uh, tank that I just unlocked on the German side because we're going for the Leopard 1 eventually, and that is going to be the VK 30.02M medium tank. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Switch around. All right. So this is the tank. It's a little bit bigger than the previous, the 30.01. As you can see, this one is more of like a light medium tank. Which I kind of liked it, but it still had trouble penetrating some of the um, whatever. Did it really just do that? Okay, there we go. Um, Apparently on that one I had it selected to where it would grab the crew out of here. Because I did just take the crew from my previous tank and upgraded this because I don't really plan on playing that the 30.01 again because I really didn't care for it all that much. This one is kind of similar to uh, the Russian, what is that thing called again? I can't remember because my brain is completely lost. The T-34-85, in that it has this angled front and side armor that helps ricochet shots, so you're really good at side scraping. Um, and it has a decent gun. I think I have the better gun unlocked, but I don't think I have very much else unlocked. And as you can see, we only have 984 um, experience for it. But okay, let's take a look at it. So, um, yeah, average damage 135, so it's about the same damage as the last one we were using. 150 penetration, so very similar um, to the previous. Shell speed, the initial ammo is kind of slow, so you do have to lead your targets when trying to hit moving targets. Um, 890 hit points. I want to say that's less than the T-34-85. Oh no, actually it's more than the T-34-85. Let's look at hull armor. So the T-34 had 45, 45, 40, and 90, 75, 52. 85, 40, 40. Uh, I could probably just do a comparison. It'd probably be easier, wouldn't it? Let's see, 80, 45, 45. So it's actually got a little bit less turret armor. Although the T-34-85 has an upgraded turret, which would help some. But anyway, um, power to rate, weight ratio, not as good. It's got about the same top speed, both forward and reverse. Um, Although I don't think I even have the tracks on this one. And then the view range, since my crew is not maxed out, is not all that great. It's only at 321 right now, so minus 39. So it will end up being around 360. But eventually I am going to put on vents, which I'll actually move this over and put vents in to give it the better, all the crew skills will go up. I am using the improved rotation mechanism to get me better turret traverse because it kind of was slow, and then also the traverse speed, which is how your vehicle turns, was worse. So definitely need that. And then the gun rammer, just because it does have a fairly slow reload. You're not going to be able to sit there and trade. You're going to have to peek out, take a shot, and roll back. Um, but yeah, and then the standard setup for everything else. You know, a few rounds of HE and then a bunch more of the standard rounds. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stuff. I did get the upgraded gun just because that was actually already unlocked from the previous um, tank, and then also the radio was upgraded or was from the previous tank. And I believe we're trying to go for this one, the VK 30.02D. So we will have to go through the engine line, but I do plan on getting the engine, both engine upgrades and the track upgrades as well, and the turret. But we're going for the tracks first because I believe it's almost at capacity with the new gun, so we're going to have that before we can add on the other stuff. Like I said, we're going for the Leopard 1. So yeah, we're going to go through this VK 30.02. So we're going to need 46,000. Is that 800? I can't read that. It's very small on my screen. So we're going to need that. But anyway, let's get to a battle with this thing. Like I said, this has a little bit less armor than the previous tank we were playing. But overall, it's very similar in the style. The turret is actually more towards the middle of this tank, whereas on the T-34-85, it was more forward. So that means there's different ways of side scraping. Like this one, you can pretty much side scrape forward or reverse. Whereas with that T-34-85, you really had to do a reverse side scrape. All right, so we are doing, it's a standard map. So the TDs tend to go down the left side. The heavies will go down the center of the town over there. And we can kind of choose whichever side we want. I think we're going to go left side. This is more of a sniping tank than the T-34-85 was. It's got a little bit better gun bloom, or whatever you call that, movement bloom. So I can hit at range with it somewhat well. The one thing is with this, you definitely have to make sure to stay in cover and use the bushes. Oh yeah, look, there's a bunch of teams over there. Oh yeah, they're trying to shoot me. Okay, we need to back up. That guy was already hit. That one's down. Did they get that one? Oh no, he went invisible. Our artillery's trying to hit him. I'm debating on whether or not to move forward. There's a tank destroyer. Let's see if we can get... We're gonna back up through the bush and fire. Now we got a critical hit. Oh, we got him. Okay, so we're gonna step forward again. See if we can spot anybody. It looks like our team on the west front has fallen. So we are going to need to push up and try to capture. Oh yeah, 6 to 7. Those medium tanks are just running rampant through our team on the left. There's another. Alright, so we're going to push and try to capture. We've lost our artillery. The rest of the team is going to go back and try to defend the base. We're going to try to capture if we can. Oh, no, we lost. They had too many people. They had 6 people in the base. So we were going to lose that either way. Okay. We probably should have fallen back and helped defend. But that's okay. It happens. Let's see, we got a kill, so that's always good. How much damage did we end up doing with those shots? 35 Really? 35 damage to kill him. That doesn't seem right. I didn't think he was that damaged when we hit him. 490 spotting, and then we had the first spot on that T50. Alright. Well, okay, we need to check these out. Guessing he's going to be... Yeah, I figured. A lot of people are very, very rude on this game and will cuss you out. Saying, I'm useless, and yet, you know, I got a kill. I was help capturing the base. And I guarantee you that that person was probably already dead within the first minute and a half of the game. In fact, we can actually look. Let's see. Oh no, he was actually alive. I'm amazed. Usually it's the people that are dead that talk all the smack. You know, because they rush in to the middle of the fight and get killed almost immediately. So we're just gonna ban the dude from talking to us. Where is it? Add to blacklist. There we go. And now he's gone forever. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. So the heavy tanks are going to go down that J5 line most likely. Actually, do we even have heavy tanks? Yeah, we do. The medium tanks tend to come up and around over on the 9 and 10 lines and try to come in the back side of that base. So that's where I am going to head. But yeah, trying to come around that corner at that bottom does not work out well. And then down that F row, you're going to get hit by tank destroyers all day long because they sit in the very back and just sit there and shoot at you while the lights spot you. Well, I was going to go this way, but it seems like all the heavies are going to go to the medium spot. Yeah, leopard. Alright, so we're gonna go support this light who's getting shot at. Yes, we're gonna try to line up on this to where our front is covered. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. So we bounced a shell because of our angled front plate. Except he's gonna hit us again. Okay, yeah, we need back. I don't even know how that one hit me because I am covered up. The one from that left side, there's no way I was far enough forward for him to actually hit me. So he shot me through the rock. Imagine that. That happens a lot in this game. Where it's a solid object for you, I can't shoot through it, but yet the other team can for some reason. Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, because all our heavies went that other direction. Ricochet. he like right here? No, he's further out. So this is a sniping tank. Come on, one more. Okay, we got him. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. He got hit by something. Oh, artillery. So we're gonna scoot up right here on... Tank. Oh, it's a tank destroyer. I thought that was a light up there. I don't want to scoot up too much more because then I'll become into view range of them. He's not wanting to move. I just need him to move one side or the other and then we can tag him. Very nicely done. Oh, this guy's visible. Where can I hit him though? Try to track him. Yeah, I can't get him. We're gonna take this guy out big time and bam! Ah, 9 health left. That's annoying. Okay, what about this guy? Where can I hit him? I'm trying to track him if I can. There we go. Tracked him. One more shot and he's down. Or the artillery can get him. Okay, how much do they... They've got quite a bit of their team left. Although 2 of those are actually... or 3 of them are artillery. So let's go push forward with the tank destroyer and see if we can hunt us some artillery. They can hit hard, but they're not accurate at close range. Wow, what in the world hit me? Because I went from almost full health to no health in one shot. It's that SU-101, which he shouldn't have been able to see me through the building there, but apparently he can. That does get quite annoying. Ah, shoot. I gotta go back and defend the base now. Sorry about that. My dog gets set off at the tiniest little sound. Yep, figured that. Okay, let me go check that real quick. Alright, that was a stupid door-to-door salesman. Don't you hate when they do that? Okay, so we got destroyed. Our other guy's about to get destroyed. Back to the garage. Yes. That didn't go so well. I exposed myself. What I should have done when going across that one opening where that SU-100, why? I don't know. The tank destroyer, I should have gone through the water and not exposed myself to his fire. Alright, I guess we gotta wait a second for it to... Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's see. How did we do that time? I felt like we did. Oh, well, we actually did okay that time. Not bad at all. So we had a total of 10 shots that hit, 3 on the OI, for a total of 410 damage. Not bad. 2 on the T-3485 for 250. And then the Churchill 1, 393. So basically 130 damage per shot there. 149 on the one shot on that Panzer 4H. And on the T-34 we had 147. So we're doing 130 to 150 damage per shot. Let's see what medals we got this time. Fire for effect caused more damage to enemy vehicles. So more than our hit points. We did quite a, double or triple our hit points. And score at least 5 armor penetrating shots in a row. So, like I said, this thing is accurate. So this is it's a little slow. It doesn't have a lot of health or armor, but it does hit fairly hard for a medium tank. Well, it's not that it hits hard. It's accurate. You can hit your target fairly easily. And you can hit the area you're aiming at. It's not just like you shoot in that direction and hope it hits. No, it's pretty much going to hit. So, awesome. So what are we up to? 1,000 or 1,700? I don't think that's enough to unlock. No, we need 5,500. Okay. Let's try this again. And while that is loading in, I'm going to take a look, see if anybody's watching. Nope. Any in the multi-stream chat? Does not look like it. Okay, that's okay. Alright. There are multiple routes you can take on this. You can go through the city, that's where the heavies tend to go. Then you can also go to the bottom left or like the one line, or you can go across the A row and come down that way. I think I'm going to go down the one line. Well, let's see what everyone else does first, and then we'll decide. I forgot to check to see what our things are. We've got one heavy on our team, heavy on theirs, a bunch of TDs, and quite a few mediums. So it looks like everyone's going that way. So I'm going to go this way then. And some people will try to pick spots where people tend to go, and will do blind fires and attempt to hit just the random people. Alrighty, so we're just gonna follow this SU-100. That's what killed me last time. Or no, hit me last time, not killed me. Oh, and we're up against all the way down to rank 4, so we are actually at the top of the tier list as far as this battle goes. So, although our armor is so light that even the tier 4s will be able to penetrate us if they have the upgraded armor or they have the gold rounds. We definitely need to upgrade the treads and the engine on this. It is very slow compared to a lot of the other tanks. Oh, we've already got some lights up here. I figured there was probably going to be some lights up here, because there always tends to be those guys that run right up. The question is going to be, nope, my gun depression isn't good enough to be able to crest over the hill and hit them. Oh, we've got more people coming this direction than I thought. And we actually have 2 heavies. I only thought we had 1. Oh, we got a heavy on their team, though. Penetrated that one. We got hit. That's the one thing I don't like about doing this. We are going to get hit. So we gotta kind of bait them. Ah. Oh, wow. KV-2 tried to nail us. We literally have people just sitting out here in the open. I can't do anything with this guy right here. There he goes, he's moving back. Awesome. So we got the KV-2. Somebody messaged me. Well, hello there, Adam Gaming. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. Let's see if we can... Oh, they are asking me to move back. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Those guys are sitting out there in the open, just getting shot at. Oh, our friendly base is getting captured. We need to roll back to the base then. See if I can get turned around. We are going to repair our engine real quick. Let's see if we can get back to the base in time. What are we at? 8 to 5, 10 to 5. We're actually doing pretty well as long as we can get back to the base and defend it. Got him. Okay, cool. So that worked out well. Yeah, I wouldn't go that way if I were you. Hopefully our guys can capture the base. We are... it's only 2 people. I almost feel like we should get... Yeah, I almost think we should follow the TD back over here and see if we can get these last 2 kills. But that was a nice little textbook, whatever you call that, side scraping method. You saw that we bounced a few shells that time. Oh yeah, there's the last 2. Ah, they tagged one of our guys. See if we can get over here and finish these 2 off. Because they kind of had the same deal we did. They decided to go back and try to defend like we had. But it looks like in about 3, 2, 1, and we win. That's good, Adam. So do you play World of Tanks as well? I'm just new to the game, so I'm still kind of learning, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, while that's loading, I'm going to check to see if anyone is chatting in Twitch as well. Doesn't look like it, just in that. Oh, I see you subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Thank you for subscribing. So far it looks like we've only got 2 people watching, but hey, that's how you start. I think we got another Master Gunner. Yep, 5 armor penetration shots in a row. Awesome. We got 1 kill. on that tank destroyer that was trying to take over our base. So we got 249. Actually, I think if we look at this one, it will tell us how much damage we got overall. 526. So not great, but not bad either. And it did seem like it's not quite as accurate over long range as I thought it was. So we got one ricochet, 2 non-penetrations, so we saved ourselves 775 points of damage. That would have actually taken us out if we hadn't been side scraping and gotten those good angles on the enemy. See, we spotted for 37, and we got the first spot on the T-3485. All right, well, not bad, and we are going to apply that bonus. So hopefully we can start getting closer. Yeah, we're at 4. I can't read that. So we need 1,000 or 1,100 more experience, and then we can unlock our tank treads. So let's go at it again. I am liking this tank. It's very similar to that T-3485, but it's a little bit slower, but a little bit more accurate. So I like accurate over armored and everything. Okay. So, yeah, you can pretty much see the angles. You can either come down this right side or the left side, down the J line, and try to work our way into the base that way. The heavies tend to go towards the center up through this, where it says the village checkpoint. We are going to sit here and wait to see where everyone goes, and then we will try to take the side that has the least amount of people. And that way we have, a good chance of breaking through on either side. Because if you can break through on one side or the other, then where's everybody going? Okay, not as many people are going this way, so we will head this way. Because you don't want to leave one side completely undefended, because at that point they'll just rush in and take out your artillery. So we definitely want to make sure we are defending both sides. Yeah, look, there's a lot of people going to that side. What is it? There's a thing that we can get people to come help us. You just hold that T. Alright, nothing. And the problem is they can either be up on top up there. They can be in the city and shoot across to us like that heavy is right there. Or they can be right up here. So they can be up there or down here. Oh, yep, there's a light. Missed him. But we did ricochet around. And there's a medium behind him. Yeah, we are not going to be able to hit either one of those without taking a few shots. So I'm going to move over here. I was hoping that heavy was going to stay. No, he's behind the hill. I really can't hit either one of those guys, so we're going to back off this. Because I have a feeling that someone's going to move around to try to come around this top side. Oh, there's a light. Take a blind shot over there at him. Let's see if we can take this up and around. Just so we don't expose ourselves to that middle spot. Yeah, see, look, there's someone up on that upper side. Yeah, our team is not doing well this time. Oh, yep. We're going to back up, and we're going to get right up against this rock up here. This armor is actually doing pretty well. Okay. Can't see him, can't see him. Let's see if we can take out this light, which will help prevent them from spotting. Yeah, that light is throwing gold rounds at us. Alright, we need to back off here because we're getting pelted. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. There's just too many of them. There's 4 people on this side and only 2 of us on this side because that artillery doesn't count. Because they can't really battle. Their speed is so slow. Yep. Well, so much for that battle. Yeah, we really needed probably at least 3, if not 4 people on this side. And that was not a good position. There's not really, we really need to be up further because we needed at least one of us up on this hill right here. We needed one of us right here to help keep the pressure back. Because the problem is the position I was in right here, they would have come around and this guy would have shot me from the side. And I could have tried to be over there, but there's really no cover there. And since I don't have good gun depression, I was not going to hit anybody. Alright, so we're going to go back to the garage. We're actually not doing as bad as I thought, but they're going to be taking over our base just because we don't have anybody back there. Alright. What is this? Reverse. Oh, we got 1 token. Okay. So yeah, we pretty much have to wait for that battle to finish before we can take out that tank again. So what do we do while we're waiting? I guess we can take out something else. Is that my good stug? I think so. Yep, that's it. We'll go ahead and take this one out while we're waiting for the other one to become available, because it's only 7 to 8. That means half the team is still alive. It may take a while before it became available. We could have watched the extra guys. If y'all prefer to watch the rest of the battle from a kind of coach perspective, like we're watching the other team and saying what their options are and whatnot, we could do that, or we can play another battle. Let me know which y'all prefer. But yeah, my tactics were not as good in that one as they were in the previous. I'm still definitely learning a lot about this game. Let's see who's on. Peacekeeper's on from the clan. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. Let me check to see what are we at time-wise. We are at 39 minutes. Okay. So we probably have like 3 battles we can do. I try to stream for about an hour. It's weird watching the stream on my phone because it's about 30 seconds behind. Maybe a minute. I think I can change that. I think I can make it to where it's live. But it's a good thing to see that it is not lagging now. So we finally figured that out. Well, it's one of 2 things. It was either the graphics levels, which it shouldn't be because we have a nice graphics card, or it was the fact that I wasn't doing it full screen, which kind of defeats the purpose of the 2 monitor setup, which is annoying. Alright, time for a Stug. Where are we at? Okay, we are at the marshland one. So yeah, we're pretty much going to go to the right side. That's going to give us the best angles to shoot the enemy team. We're going to go back in the probably A1 or A2 corner. Heavies tend to go down the left side and a few down this same kind of B row, A row. And then typically at least one light will charge out across the center. Now we got a KV-2, awesome. Those things have some really powerful guns. They do a lot of damage. And this one, even though I don't do the most damage, it still does pretty well. I don't know if I discussed the gear on it. It is camo net and binoculars, because this is pretty much a sniper. So we don't want to be seen, but we want to be able to see if our spotters happen to get taken out. Because like right now we don't even have spotters, so that kind of sucks. I don't know why no one's joining, Adam. I really just started live streaming. Oh crap. This thing is slower than Christmas. Could've sworn I saw, yep. I think people are hitting him. Ah. Yeah, that was horrible. I got spotted. I really just started live streaming, so a lot of people really don't pay attention to when I live stream. And I may have switched up times. This is just when I got off work. It's easiest to stream now. But I really haven't marketed it all that well. So, yeah. But yeah, that and I really just started playing the game too, so I'm not all that well known in the community for this game. I've been doing mostly Minecraft and among other games, because I like playing a bunch of different games, so I like to keep my content fresh and new. Okay, where was it? Oh, it's still in battle, really? I figured they would have finished by now. Well, not sure what to do then. Well, bonus tank. Let's see, what do we want to take out? We'll take this guy out. This is the French AMX 1357. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's pretty quick, but very accurate, and it's an autoloader. This is one of my favorite little ones to play. They had it on sale a little bit back. Oh, yay, this map. So I've only played on this map like 2 or 3 times. Light tanks, we probably want to go spot on the left side or in the center. There'll be a few heavies and mediums going down that, well, left side for us. Down the 9 and 10 line is where we tend to be. Maybe the 7 line in the center area. And then the heavies tend to go down the 1 and 2, and then right down the 6. So, and mediums tend to be on the right, on that 9 and 10 line. Okay. Let's wait for everybody to get out of the way. Although I'm a light, I should have just taken off. We're not the fastest light. Our armor isn't all that great either. because we've got this nice big flat plate on the front. But our gun depression's okay, so it works. So yeah, we're gonna go right up here. People expect you to be at that rock right here. Actually, I played this more than I thought. This was not the map I thought it was. Yeah, we want to be here in the center, spotting. People expect you to be at that rock, so if you come over here just a little bit, as long as you don't get spotted, I'll wait for my binoculars to take effect. The problem is I don't do a lot of damage. I'm more of a harassment or harassing style tank, which is pretty much me. Yep, I run around and mess with people. But this is my only tier 7 tank. Oh, we got spotted. We got spotted. Move. Move. Alright. Oh, I don't have my camo on. That probably doesn't help. And I don't have the camo netting or anything. Oh, there's a heavy moving across. We need to take cover behind the buildings while still maintaining our spot on the heavy. So our job is not actually to do damage, it's to track the enemy. Yeah, so they majorly pushed up hard. We've got our heavy moving up on our flank. Wow. Yeah, they majorly moved up. But yeah, our heavy and one of our mediums is moving up over there. Finally finished. We're going to move up just so we can help spot the enemy. There's a light here. We just, that's our job, is we try to keep all these people lit up so that our allies can see, because this game is all about information. Your allies need information on where the enemy tanks are, so they can properly respond while we keep them engaged. We try to harass enemies to try to slow them down. Yeah, he rammed us. And he's gonna take out our entire team on this side. Oh. Rank 8, no wonder I couldn't do any damage to him. Alright, well that's okay. Okay, so hopefully now our other one will be available. Pinned River, I think that was, yeah, this is the VK30. Okay, how do we do? We got one shot for 136 damage, and we blocked a total of, let's see, 435 and had one ricochet. And we got first spotting on 2. Okay, and we got defeated. Yeah, if you get defeated, you don't get nearly the experience. Okay, so let's go back over to our... This one's kind of like a cross between a heavy and a medium almost. Let's see where we're at. We're at 86 with those guys and 78 with him. Okay. And battle. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Still learning all the maps. I think part of my problem is the fact that I try to watch and see where everyone's going first, and then I try to go wherever the fewer team members are to help support them. I'm not learning the best places for the tanks that I'm driving. I am more trying to deal with tactics. I still don't know what to do on this map, honestly. I think I want to go around that left side. Around that hill. Oh, and let's see, what are we up against? We've got a couple heavies, a lot of tank destroyers. And we are facing all tier 6, so that is pretty cool. Once again, this is not a tank that you can look over the top of stuff with. I'm not going to be able to hit that guy. He's moving too quickly. Yeah, let's not move out there. Knew it. There's going to be somebody there. Okay. That one. Okay, we're going to move along this flank here. Hercules. Yeah, see, they've got this whole side scraping thing, or the... They're just so low to the ground. Like, we can't hit them, and they're fast. That's the other reason to get, like, faster tanks. Okay. So, the other option, since we are not pushing through the side, is to try to force the push. We've got... Actually, we've lost a couple guys. So if he's looking at me or not. Really? We've got somebody in our base already? So we've got, yeah, they've got multiple guys here. And we're getting hit by artillery. And this is just not a good tank for this area. Yep, we're getting hit by artillery again. I'm gonna have to back off. I can't battle here. My gun depression isn't good enough to get over the top of that hill. The problem is if I try to go up there, I will probably get hit. But we don't really have any support. We traded 1 for 1 there. Ah, M44. The artillery is annoying as Christmas. Or slow, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Ah, we're down. That was just not a good spot for us. You gotta know your tanks a little bit better. I'm still learning the whole hold down thing. Yeah, I can play Russian tanks too. I was trying to focus on this tank. But if you would like to see, I've got the T-34-85 as my current best Russian tank. Oh, okay, Adam, have a good day. Thanks for joining. Oh, we earned a decal. Battle hardened. Nice. I don't know what that's for. That may be for getting 50 battles. Receive decal. Adjust styles. Affirmative. Yeah, I know that. I've done styles. All right. There we got decals. Battle hardened. Defeat. Defeat. Credits earned. A little bit of experience in the process. And one of those, I think we can actually, yeah, we can convert some of those. I mean, it's not a lot. Oh, we actually got a victory in that when we were just playing in. Alright, let's take a look at our stats this time, see how we actually did. I know we didn't get a kill, but I think we got a few hits. Yeah, we got 5 hits. Against the same tank that we're playing. That's funny. So, 564, that's not bad.